Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Dilraba Dilmurat under fire, Sword Rose ratings drop as performance disappoints. Since its premiere on July 28 on CCTV8 and major streaming platforms Tencent and iQIYI, Sword Rose, starring Dilraba Dilmurat and Jin Shiji, was poised to be a turning point in Dilraba's acting career. Long criticized as a mobile flower vase, a term used to describe actresses valued more for beauty than talent, Dilraba had the opportunity to prove her worth through a demanding role in a socially charged drama. Yet, instead of a breakthrough, the drama has become a showcase of missed potential. Within just a few days of airing, the ratings plummeted from an initial 1.89% to 1.59%, triggering widespread discussion and disappointment. In Sword Rose, Dilraba takes on the role of Dang Yan, a female police officer newly assigned to the anti-human trafficking unit. To prepare for the character, she reportedly underwent 3 months of police training. However, that effort has not translated effectively to the screen. Rather than showcasing a gritty, realistic portrayal of a law enforcer grappling with harrowing cases, her performance has been widely criticized as emotionally flat and unconvincing. Many pivotal moments in the story, scenes that could have highlighted her acting range, fell noticeably short. Viewers pointed out her blank stares, rigid posture, and a lack of emotional resonance, particularly in high-tension scenes. One such moment, involving an elderly woman on the verge of suicide, should have elicited visible empathy and urgency from Dang Yan. Instead, Dilraba stood staring into the distance, her face devoid of the emotional weight needed to carry the moment. Meanwhile, her co-stars delivered raw, believable performances that only underscored her detachment. Criticism doesn't end with her expressions. Her dialogue delivery has also come under scrutiny. In a scene where Dang Yan faces resistance from her new team, the audience expected internal conflict or frustration to be evident. Instead, Dilraba's subdued vocal delivery and vague, barely audible tone made the lines feel empty, robbing the scene of its emotional impact. For a drama centered on a serious, emotional issue like human trafficking, such disconnect can be detrimental. Despite her undeniable physical appeal, Dilraba remains one of the most visually admired celebrities in China. Her beauty may have worked against her in this case. Sword Rose demands a sense of realism, with gritty visuals and raw human emotion. But throughout the series, Dilraba's appearance remains overly polished. Whether chasing criminals or being kidnapped, she maintains perfectly arched eyebrows, bold red lipstick, and flawlessly styled hair. A particularly jarring example comes from a scene where Dang Yan is abducted by traffickers. Though sweat beads on her forehead and tape covers her mouth, her makeup remains pristine, and her hair untouched. Even after escaping captivity, she emerges with smooth, glossy locks, more like a model from a shampoo commercial than a traumatized police officer. This unrealistic presentation alienates viewers, making it difficult to suspend disbelief or feel the urgency of the narrative. Rather than embodying the gritty, courageous character, Dilraba often appears out of place, like a beauty queen dropped into a battlefield. This inability to shed her glamorous image and fully immerse herself in the role has drawn ire from both critics and general audiences. Many now question whether she is truly suited for serious dramatic roles or if her career should remain in lighter fare that complements her on-screen charm. Importantly, Sword Rose does not suffer from poor writing or a weak premise. The script, centered on the noble mission of fighting human trafficking, holds strong dramatic potential. But the drama's overall emotional tone is significantly undermined by Dilraba's underwhelming performance. Her inability to channel raw emotion has become a stumbling block, dragging down not only her scenes but the credibility of the entire series. This backlash marks a significant moment in Dilraba's career. While her beauty has opened many doors, it is clear that viewers now expect more substance from her roles. With increasing scrutiny on acting ability in the Chinese entertainment industry, being aesthetically pleasing is no longer enough. If she hopes to evolve beyond surface-level stardom and gain recognition as a serious actress, Dilraba must begin taking on roles that challenge her craft, and more importantly, deliver performances that resonate emotionally and authentically. Otherwise, she risks remaining an eternal goddess in the eyes of the public, admired from afar but never quite embraced as a true performer. And as Sword Rose continues to struggle in ratings and reputation, it stands as a stark reminder that beauty without depth will no longer satisfy modern audiences.